we just have another resin update. This one's kind of random. Found a bunch of stuff that I forgot that I had. I showed a bunch of My Little Pony stuff in my last video, and I thought that that was all of them, and then I remembered that I had some magnets that I put on my fridge for storage. So here is a magnet with the G1 Pony seashell. She's really cute. She's got green glitter and a white background. The glitter kind of floated in the background of this one, but I just wanted something there for it to be opaque, and since it's a magnet, you don't really see the back. So, and then I have Princess Celestia. She just got a stripe of purple, blue, and teal in the background. And then here is another Celestia. She has some purple iridescent glitter with the black background, so it's like a super dark with a lot of iridescent sparkles that don't show up really well in this light. But there's that one. And then I had this Rainbow Dash one with one of these big stickers. She's got a nice iridescent blue that's all domed on the back. This is from one of my Wilton Heart cupcake molds. And I really love the like scalloped heart look of the cupcake molds, but this piece is too big, I feel like, to be a necklace. Which is why I bought a smaller size mold that I'll show you some of the other pieces later, but it's the same kind of scalloped heart. Let's see, magnets. And then I have this one, Rarity from Friendship is Magic. She's got some purple and blue and silver hearts, and then her background is stripes of like an iridescent white with silver. I liked how that one came out. I didn't finish the back on this one, as you can see. It was kind of a disaster because so much of this glitter came out in like really big chunks. So it's kind of gross on the back. I was going to put dome over that after I put the magnet on, and then I totally forgot. And then I have another one with Twilight Sparkle and Spike, and it's got stripes of purple glitter. This looks really blue on here, but this is like a royal purple and then kind of like a neon, more fuchsia purple. This is just from this big circle mold. And I have some more G1 ponies. Here is Peachy. She's got some nice ribbons in her hair and just a couple of different colors of blue striped glitter on the back. And this is from a vintage pony puffy sticker that the backs of the stickers were all mildewy and gross, so I use them this way. Usually I wouldn't want to put vintage pony stickers in resin like this because the stickers by themselves are collectible, and a lot of people just want the stickers by themselves, so I wouldn't want to put them in resin like this. But since these ones that I had were so damaged, they weren't really serving a purpose as stickers anymore. And so I thought it would be okay to kind of reuse them in this way and make them into something pretty again. And then I have another one with Miss Peachy. She just has a couple of different green stripes as her background. And then this one is Blossom. And she's kind of like a circus, kind of like a fancy or circus theme where she's got her little capelet and a little headdress on, and she's got really, really shiny yellow background. I like that one a lot. And then I have, these were all just on my fridge. Monster High. A set of kind of the original classic ghouls. It was on this kind of rainbow iridescent silver background, so that is the glitter background that I chose to go with it. Just kind of match it. And then this is one of the very early ones that I made with Hello Kitty in different animal outfits. This was just the middle part of the paint palette with all the like small circle, like half domes around it. It was originally supposed to be like grass and then kind of like a setting night sky, but when I put the black background on, it kind of washed out all the sky color, but it still looks like a little bit like nighttime. So these were supposed to blend into the purple behind them, but they don't at all. But I still think that one's cute. And the last one that was hanging out on my fridge is this one. This skull sticker is one of my favorites ever, so I just made this for myself because I wanted it. It's got some different colored, it's got like a coral tinsel glitter over just a plain pink glitter background, so I love this piece. So then I have a bunch of other pieces that I had made for sale there, and a lot of these are on my Etsy shop. Not all of them, but a lot of them are. So here is a Monster High Ghoulia, and this is the mold that I bought that I love, because like I said, I loved the like scalloped heart look at the cupcake mold, but it was too big to be practical for necklaces, so I found this mold that's smaller, scalloped hearts like that. I love it. So there's Ghoulia. I have some other Monster High stuff. Here is a Monster High keychain that I made. It's just got the skullet in there, a couple of little bat stickers that kind of floated as I was making it, but see how it's right in the middle of the resin there? But it kind of looks like they're just flying around. So I like that one a lot. It's just got a nice black background. And then I have two Monster High Skullet necklaces. This was a mold that I made myself. And so there's a neon pink, and then there's this one that's the gradient, and then they just have their eyes and noses painted in black. So I really like those. Then I have a couple of Hello Kitty things in here. There's this cute keychain with a couple of sparkly Hello Kitty candy stickers. In the background is this neon, it's kind of like in between a red and pink. And then I have this piece that, again, this was a mold I made myself from an old Hello Kitty necklace I had. So it's poured in two parts, white resin for the main kitty head, and then this sparkly neon green for the background. And then I just painted all the details on there and sealed over that. I have this piece that I'm probably keeping for myself. I haven't put a chain on it yet. It is a Hello Kitty Baker Kitty. It's got a couple of air bubbles in it, which is why I'm probably not going to be able to sell it. You can see there because they're on her face. But it's got kind of a cake batter yellow background and some sprinkles in there. So I thought that came out super cute. It's one of these really high domed. Oh, look, you can see the sprinkles floating. That is too cute. So I like that one. And then I have, let's see, I got a nice fish tank. Cute fish tank necklace. The bubbles that you see in the background are actually micro marbles. Little clear, let's see. There's some blue ones, some clear ones that I put in the background there, and then sprinkles for the gravel. So I like that one a lot. And then there is a little fish tank keychain too, because this is one of the bigger pieces, with the gravel and the plant. And again, all the bubbles in the background on this one are intentional. I don't really get that many bubbles in my resin usually. Those are there on purpose. I put a background layer on here of a pale blue, and that is the layer that the bubbles are in to kind of make it a little watery. And then I have this really cute keychain with a kitty playing with a ball of yarn. It says meow. It's got a nice textured white background. It's got a little bit of iridescence to it, but mostly it's just kind of like chunky. It kind of reminds me of like ice or snow. So that's cute. This is kind of an imperfect piece because when I domed it, I was not really paying attention and so it bled over into the side. So I just need to sand that down. And then we're getting down to the bare bones in here now. This piece I love. This is one that I'm keeping for myself. I just need to get, put a ring and put a chain on it. This is one of the little Squinkies. One of the Disney ones. And it's Ursula. Oh, she's got glitter stuck on her. So I embedded her in one of these deep molds. And even then I had to squish her down a little bit to get her to fit. But I love Ursula. She is my favorite Disney character. And when I saw her in Squinky form, it was too adorable to pass up. So she's got an iridescent, some purple backed with black in the background. And then this was one of these dome pieces like this one. But on Hello Kitty, this one's just glued in there. This one I glued it in and then I also domed over it again with resin. So it is one solid piece that fits. You can't like get in the cracks between. It's all one solid piece. And then it gave it some extra shine. So love her. Love it. And then we're really getting down to just about nothing in here now. Here's a tiny, see if my camera can even focus that tiny, Alice in Wonderland. And this little itty bitty heart with a blue background with kind of a white border. I was going to make a pair of these and make them into earrings, but I no longer have the tiny stickers, so I just have this one. I'm not really sure what to do with it. If you have any ideas, let me know. And then this cameo piece was another mold that I made myself from a cameo that I had, and then I poured it in 2 parts, white resin for the woman's face here, and then a sparkly purple for the background, and I stuck a couple of rhinestones on there. I thought that was cute. I might use this for like scrapbooking or something. I feel like that would be nice stuck onto something, but I really like the way the 2-part pour came out on that one. It looks really nice. And then we're just really down to odds and ends in here. Let's see, I have this piece. This was kind of a happy accident piece that I poured clear, and then I put some iridescent glitter on there, and then I poured a background layer. And I domed over it. I poured a background layer of black glitter and then just kind of stabbed through it with a skewer. And so it made these like columns of glitter that run through the piece and come up to the front like that. And I just think that looks really neat. I haven't thought of anything to do with it yet, but I like the way that looks. And then I just have little, let's see, here's just a pink flower thing that was some extra resin. And these pieces were just tests with the really cheap old resin that I bought on eBay for like crazy cheap prices. As you can see, if you look on the side view here, the resin itself, you know, like where that would usually be clear, is super yellowed. So it's like an amber color. And it's also, you can kind of see, it's really thick. Like even if you warm it up, it's really thick. So it's got tons of little micro bubbles in there. But I just put some tinsel, some flake glitter in there and put black on the back, and they kind of look like opals, like black opals. So I don't know, I could do something with those. And then this one was another one of those bad pieces, but I just put candy corn stripe glitter on the back and put a candy corn sticker in there. So that was all that I had in this batch. These are kind of from all over the place, but there's that update. All the resin. Thanks for watching.